Paltu Baba and Paltu Rani, where entertainment keeps getting hotter.
Radio D Hotties, the best and hottest Indian radio network in the entire world.
Mahima Creations.
Proudly present Premier Evening Drive Time Show. Bam Bam!
Yes, you heard it right.
Bam Bam! Every
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday. Let's beat the traffic.
Bam Bam!
Bye-bye.
Bam Bam!
Namaskar.
Namaste.
Namaskara.
Vanakkam.
Khushamadi.
Assalamualaikum.
Satchekal.
మీకందరికీ వందనము.
Jai Swami Narayan.
जय श्री कृष्णा.
Jai Janendra.
हमारे इस्माइली भाई बंधुओं को इस्माइल करते हुए बोले याली मदद.
मोराली मतलब बोलते हुए सारे फीजी हम बंदर को बोलेंगे निशान बुला पर जन हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारे मैं से फालतू बाबा.
And of course myself your darling प्यारे फालतू रानी लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time that's going to make it totally wonderful and totally whatchamacallit totally massage.
Very good, very good, very good.
Yeah.
And of course, you can also join us today for sure because we actually have the option for you to join us online.
That is-
कैसे आप पूछ रहे होंगे? Because we actually are going to be dialing you in on our, on our WhatsApp. The number to
right.
call is 408-832-8881.
That is right, Bandujan. You cannot call that number on any other platform except on WhatsApp.
That's
408-832-8881. So अपना मेकअप वेकअप टचअप कर लीजिए.
Yeah.
अपना हेयर स्टाइल वेस्टाइल बाल बना लीजिए. एंड अपना जेन जी अल्फा डिक्शनरी रेडी कर लीजिए. नहीं तो नो पेपर रेडी कर लीजिए. If you're a parent of a Gen Z or a Gen Alpha or somebody who is totally clueless and wants to get with the program, so that we can actually give you things that you so badly want to know, because every time you hear that word you go, whatchamacallit? What was that?
Whatchamacallit? Yeah.
Yeah, what?
What is what he keeps saying, Bandhujan?
What? So that your kids don't go, what? Say what?
Seriously.
So seriously, yeah.
Already, is that what you gotta say right now?
I'm like,
You're like what?
yeah, that's totally skibbity.
Skibbity-doo, skibbity-doo. And of course, the number to call here is again 408-952-479. All you got to do right now is actually listen to us because we're going to be introducing you to some wonderful things which probably you wouldn't have even thought of ever being wanting to know about them, right? So, yeah, I don't think people think about actually wanting to learn about these things, right? Don't you think so?
And people wanting to learn about, I don't know how much people want to know, because people do not want to know what they don't want to know. You know what I mean?
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah.
Tell me, would you want to know what you don't know?
I will definitely want to know what I don't know. But the point is, do people really want to know what they don't know?
But do people really know what they don't know?
Well, they don't know what they don't know. That's for sure. Faltoni, you're right about that. They don't know what they don't know. But the point is, do they really want to know what they don't know is the question. Because do they want to awaken to the whole thing or no is the question, right? Anyway, we have people calling us right now and also talking to us and saying, oh, no, we want to know. Well, you got to give us a call if you want to know, right?
Yeah.
Over here. Not on that number which is now called on. No, not on that number. You got to call on this number here, which actually is going to come up right now on your screen. The bottom is going to come there. If you want to call us, 408-832-8881. But Faltoni, I think we should just go ahead and start talking about this. Because I think it's very important for us to learn this.
Okay. Alto Baba, I have a question for you.
Oh, very good.
Okay, the question is for people who do not know anything about our show and are joining us for the very first time and are wondering, what does whatchamacallit? What is that? Is that actually a word?
Oh.
So, can you explain?
Well, Balajan, I'll tell you what. People who are wondering about this should not wonder anymore because if you listen to our show, you'll already know it, okay? We are talking about some of the things which is used by our generation, I think the generation just before us, right? When I say just before, born pretty much in the 2000s, right? And we are actually talking about, people who are trying to, carve their own niche. I've seen that. People want to make sure that they have their own uniqueness. Every generation has had that particular thing. We have our own lingo. But actually, no, let me correct it because I think millennials tak ठीक था. We were still using the words from our previous Purvaj. Now they want their own identity because we have formed the identity for them. The need for them to be having their identity. The younger generation now thinks that they know everything, and though they don't recognize the fact that technology is there because of the previous generations, for them, they create their own language. Now all this language is thanks to all the unwanted data they've had on the available at the fingertips. They become so lazy that they actually create short forms for everything and everything. They want short forms for this, short forms of that. They want to take the easy way out, to go to AI, write a paper which is a 30 pages long paper. I remember we did the essays and everything, how hard it was. It take 1 week to write a 10-page essay.
Yeah,
1 week.
Our generation was the YOLO generation, right? The ones that came up with those acronyms: ASAP, YOLO,
true.
EOD.
Yeah, BRB, all this.
BRB.
But these guys are one step further. They're going and short forming everything and anything in the world. Right?
Yeah, even in terms of relationships, also they short form it.
Relationship itself is a total thing. I think the way the marriage as an institution is going to be dismantled totally.
Yeah.
Because people are realizing that now. Because marriage, there's no point in getting married anymore. Do you know that? Yeah, people realize that.
Baba, is that the reason you're not married?
No, the thing is, when you're in love, love is blind, right? But they say marriage is an eye opener.
No, they say love is blind, marriage is an institution. So what is a love marriage? Blind institution.
Okay, but the thing is, marriage is an eye opener, right?
Okay.
A man is incomplete until he finds his love, and once he's married, he's finished.
Oh God!
Matlab, he completes himself. And again, right now, but the thing is, we're trying to learn about these things. We're learning about different things, right? Last week, we actually had a bunch of things. Again, these are all something which we as a community need to know.
Right.
Be mindful, not to actually do this other thing, the ulta, like go spy on them, but at least to understand what's happening in that space.
Correct.
Because if they don't have proper counseling, guess what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
They're going to end up troubled.
Yes. Yes. And this is a generation, I mean, not just this generation, the Gen Z, the Gen Alpha generations, even the generation before this, they also are more of the instant gratification generation.
I hear you. And here's the thing, right? So now let's go into the thing, because there's something called, last time we identified something called as, what is that thing? What ship? Love ship. No, love code ship.
Ship coding.
Ship coding.
Meaning, what are the different... So we specifically said, Madhujan, that we will explore relationships and things connected to relationship terms, so that you're in the know. Even if your friends who are of this generation, or your colleagues, or your kiddos, or your siblings, or your cousins, do not spill the tea on what they're talking about.
Yeah, and of course, you don't end up actually love bombing somebody. You know what love bombing is? That's the first term for you guys. But Jen, here you go. Let's talk what love bombing is right now. Fadwani.
What is love bombing?
Well, Bandhu, you can call up and also chime in, and don't Google. Let's try to identify what it is. So Fadwani has actually done the deep research on this. She actually has gone deep into this conversation. She's done this, we call this on-the-spot programming, where we actually ask her to go in the community and come back with information which she can share with us, like reporting without having safety nets. So she just goes out there and talks to kids and all, and she mingles with them very beautifully, and she gets to all these things, come back and shares with us. So it's like, she's stabbing them in the back. The point is...
Huh? Why would you say something like that? My God, a lot of them watch the show too.
That's so what?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to love bomb them anyways. Everybody. We're going to shower you with lots of love and affection. But let's see
He just talked about it. But you don't love bomb somebody else, Baba. We don't love bomb anybody.
So, Faltrani, you got to give us situation so we can guess what it is. First of all, this terminology, love bombing, Jishun died, what was happening to you? She's actually not going there and whispering in somebody's ears. She actually is sneezing out there, right? No, cheek maar rahi hai.
Excuse me.
Hey, Father, sometimes you don't have cheek marne ki zarurat nahi hai. If you want to say a point out, just say it. Cheeko mat.
Ha. So, Padhujan, love bombing, okay, this is supposed to truly be a term that they're used, that is part of the ship coding dictionary.
Oh.
Okay. What is ship coding? Ship coding is the language that they use to define different aspects of their relationships.
My.
Relationships ko ship bana diya.
Oh.
And coding is language, right? Code. So ship code. So love bombing is a situation jahan pe somebody, like, when they're impressed with somebody, they shower them with attention, gifts, phone calls, flowers, cakes, whatever. Like, continuously shower them with so much attention. And it is a phase, a honeymoon phase.
Kya baat hai?
Once that phase ends, the person loses interest in them. So that's what's called love bombing. And then most people, we remember we met somebody who actually told us, oh, this person was love bombing me, love bombing me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what happened?
Remember?
No, I don't remember.
Of course you do. Well, I have to clarify your memory and tell you, not so long ago. So love bombing is something like that, which is not necessarily a positive thing. Oh, I got love bombed, which means that the person is getting so much attention and then a person has lost interest in them because they've moved on to somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it means that something who actually is only if it's a new person you're trying to woo or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So it is something to do with the fact that you're not going to be a long-term thing. Vaishnav, you all have been to, I've never been to love bombing, by the way.
I've been through major love
I'm
bombing.
sure you
Oh
would
my
have been through it.
God.
I'm sure with all the experience you had.
Hey!
What?
इसका मतलब क्या है?
मतलब-
क्या experience you
मतलब,
had?
your lifestyle defines that, right?
Stupid.
Your lifestyle has those things happening for you.
Altu Baba.
What?
Whatever.
Arey, Baba, the point is, I've never experienced it, I've never done it also, but I'm not sure. So, what exactly it is. But anyway, I think I cannot get the drift on this. So, basically, commitment level is zero in this particular generation, unfortunately, right? Would you say that?
I don't know, dude. Maybe that's an issue, actually. Yeah.
So, they become such commitment phobes that they actually start putting these terminologies just to make sure that they don't get hurt.
To explain away and say, okay, I got love bombed, or this person's love bombing me.
You put a name to it, Father, it actually becomes more controllable, is what they say.
Yeah, it's
Freud
like a
has talked about
label.
it. Yeah, you put a label on it. Freud says it becomes more easy for you to just strike it up, write it on a piece of paper, and strike it up, burn it up. Oh my God, love bombing.
Correct.
So there are specific love bombers or professionals?
Huh?
Are there love bombing professionals?
No, there could be people who probably do that on a regular basis. The Casanovas, the girls who lose interest after some time, kind of thing. And if they've continuously done that, it's equal opportunity, right?
But
now.
let me tell you, there is one more terminology which actually I've heard in usage. Right? And of course, it is kind of confusing, but also at the same time, I cannot get what they are trying to do in this, right?
Okay.
It is called afford dating.
Afford dating.
Afford dating.
It's very easy.
It is self-explanatory to a certain level. But I want to ask our bandhus, do you know what afford dating is? Because we know afford mention something, afford, there's afford context for something, But what is afford dating? What do you think afford dating could be?
What is afford dating?
People probably will not know about these things, Father.
So it's very simple na, Altu Baba.
How? Tell me.
Afford.
Oh.
Afford dating, meaning using low-cost, budget-friendly ways of dating somebody. It's called afford dating. We're just afford dating right now because you don't want to spend too much money and you're being smart because you don't want to commit again. So you're doing budget-friendly dating practices.
So will there be a logical, progression of relationship to start with love bombing and get into afford dating? Could love bombing be a starting point?
No. So
And then
afford dating has another thing also.
What is that?
Where expenses are split equally between.
So love bombing is not split equally.
No, love bombing is where the person is showering all the attention on you.
But here's
buying
the thing.
you gifts, doing this, doing that.
Okay. I get it. Now I want to ask you a question, Anna Valdoni. It's going to be difficult for you to answer, but try it though. Okay. Please apply some thought into your thing and answer me this question.
Okay.
Love bombing. Is it gender specific? As
No.
What?
No.
What?
A guy can do it, a girl can do it, or they can do it.
When does a girl do love bombing? Impossible.
Oh, please. There are
They'll
girls.
bomb love's a different issue. But what about love bombing? Did you do it?
You know how many girls I know who shower their men with gifts?
Really? Please
Yeah.
me to them.
Not just the men.
Why
They
don't-
shower other people.
Why don't you
Anybody
introduce
with
me?
gifts.
Why don't you introduce me to those kind of people?
You have received a lot of gifts from a lot of people.
I haven't.
Yes, you have. That was love bombing and you didn't realize it.
I didn't know. Oh my God! I've been violated. I feel violated.
When people send you like nice, beautiful gifts, the things that come with you. By the way, there's so many of those things that are like
don't
that,
use
those are
them.
yours only.
No, I don't use them.
Huh?
Yeah, where do I use them?
That's right. You
Because
go,
I feel there's some kind of something tied into it. It's uneasy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you're the kind who would do the afford dating, don't you think?
No,
You don't?
I would rather be love bombed. I'm sorry.
Shameless fellow.
What?
Then what if they lose interest in you?
That's fine. I'll find somebody else.
Oh God!
Wait, they don't find it. They're not like investment for me. I look at them as they're investing in me.
So forget about sugar daddy, sugar mommy. This is the sugar baby.
I like that name. I like that name. I think you gotta keep a name for that right now.
Oh, sugar baba.
Yeah.
So, afford dating is very simple. It's very easy, but once you get the hang of it, you'll start understanding each of these
So I
terms.
get it. So now love bombing will be the point where somebody actually you like somebody and you start. By the way, does that mean love bombing? Like you said, I got love bombed. I didn't know this, right?
Huh.
So does a person actually has to know, or is just trying to get the interest? It's like manipulative, right? It's actually negative terminology.
What?
Love bombing.
Does the person know that they're love bombing
Like
you?
for instance, you told me I was getting love bombed because of getting all the gifts. I never used the gifts anyway. I've just kept it there if you want to go see it. The point is, Banujan, I didn't know.
Typically, it happens in such a way कि हमेशा ऐसे होता है आलतू बाबा when people are trying to get your attention and are trying to make you feel very special, and you
Well,
feel
if
very
you're a special person like me, of course you'll feel special, man.
If you feel very special, and then they are the honeymoon phase, it keeps coming. Every day you'll get phone calls. They won't hang up. They'll say you hang up, blah blah blah.
Yuck.
All that stuff will go on and on.
I know, I've seen you do so
They'll-
many times.
That's it. No, what?
You hang up.
No,
you hang up.
BS.
You hang up.
Such a liar, my
Excuse me.
God.
I've seen you sit in the driveway and keep telling your friends, you keep on talking, never hang up. You hang up. So yeah, what's else happening? Oh, yeah. I'm in my driveway.
I
Very
talk
good.
only to my girlfriends
So
in the
what is-
night because
what is
I
the
don't get time during the day to talk to my girlfriends. Okay?
So that's not love bombing.
No, it's not love bombing. Gee,
Well, love bombing is specific to something you want in return,
It's
is it?
when no man. Love bombing is something where you shower somebody with a whole bunch of attention, gifts mainly.
In return, you want something?
Yeah,
What?
you want something in exchange. Yeah? Hello, it's friends with benefits.
So
Hello.
it means that you actually want, it's a means to an
Yes,
end.
yeah.
That's why it's negative, no?
So
It's
it's
manipulative.
during the honeymoon phase, and then when that honeymoon phase ends, the interest is lost. So that's what love bombing
And
is.
afford dating is pretty much something where, okay, understood, we'll settle down and we'll do this, right?
Correct.
We got this and everything. Okay.
Correcto mundo.
But I think, is it just a story or does it actually happen, Faltoni? Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Afford dating happening nowadays?
For dating, yeah, I think so.
Seriously?
I think it's happening.
I don't think. I still,
I think
my
it's
vote
happening.
goes for love bombing, please.
No, I think afford dating is happening, and I don't. Love bombing will probably happen in the bade ghar ke bade bacche types, with the rich people and stuff like that. It could possibly happen, but I think afford dating is what is happening today.
Okay. But I have one more terminology which actually confuses me a little bit.
Okay.
I've seen urban comments, on all these things, Instagram and all, right? Talk about these kind of things like, delusionship. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Delusion. What delusionship mean?
They'll say, oh, she's totally delulu, which means that a person is delusional. Delulu and delusionship is a way where somebody has got a whole big relationship that has happened and you're imagining yourself in it.
Okay, so
And it's not really happened, it's all in your head.
could that be some people engaging in love bombing situations with a delusionship?
Why are you trying to connect all of them?
I don't
It's
know. I'm
not
trying to
connected.
make sense.
Because you are totally delulu.
Okay, what delulu mean now?
Delulu means, huh?
Delulu means what?
Delulu means Delulu means that it's where somebody is a little off their rocker. Do you know
Okay, but delusionship means what? You're just imagining something.
what? Delusionship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Altu Baba got suddenly excited because he saw a little baby stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, you're doing squats actually.
Yeah.
And I was thinking I can't do squats yet right now.
I know,
I'm gonna start
see.
getting doing squats.
So-
Well, I do squat anyway. I don't do squats.
That's true,
Yeah,
actually.
I do squat.
Yeah, diddly squat.
Hey, but Father, this is very interesting. So I learned 3 words today.
For dating,
For dating seems to be the positive one.
love bombing.
So for dating means you can't have a delusionship and for dating in it.
No, you cannot. You cannot.
But you can still be but okay, what if you actually are going out with friends, splitting the bill, but still your delusionship is going on?
Excuse me?
Think about it.
समझ में नहीं आया मेरे को
You are for dating,
हाँ.
splitting expenses.
No, you cannot be for dating if there is a delusionship. Hello?
Why can't it be that?
Because
you
in
go.
for dating, you are making a decision that you're going to split these expenses equally. You're going to look at budget-friendly options instead of going and eating at like, what is that? What is that?
Hey, hello. What I'm saying is, for dating has no. It's more platonic in according to our language. It's a platonic relationship, right? For dating is you go you pay your way, I pay my way.
Nobody is saying it's a platonic relationship.
Everything is deep relationship, eh?
Hello, we're just talking money, mullah. How much
Mullah,
money?
why you want to bring in religion right now? Don't bring religion into this.
I said mullah. Kaan saaf kar. I didn't say mullah.
Tera ki mera? Okay. I get
So,
that.
Bandajan, if you have been love bombed
Uh-huh.
and you have when you've been love bombed, which means obviously the other person has lost interest in you, especially for our girls. You know what? It's time to go have a nice hot girl summer.
Eh? What is girl summer? I don't mind a hot girl summer for myself.
Chee! It means you prioritize your own happiness.
I don't mind hot girl winter
and
also. by the
have
way.
fun. So go all out and do whatever you want.
So wait, you brought a new terminology here. Hot girl summer means what? Hot girl summer is prioritizing what
Hot
you say?
girl summer. Bole to you put yourself first. Don't give rodents behind about anybody else. You put yourself number one and you do whatever makes you happy.
What?
Yeah. So if you want to date or you like, flirt around with people, go flirt around. If you want to completely go cold turkey and then just, do yoga
That's so
and meditation
sexist.
and spiritual, it's hot girl summer. Hello. It's a girl terminology.
Hello, it is a sexist terminology. What do you mean? It's a
No.
gender thing. Oh my god. Why can't hot boy summers have it?
What?
Why can't we have cool boy winters?
I don't know. Cool, cool boy winters only you'll have. Ice boy winters. Yeah,
Ice boy winters.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Because they're going to have to take cold showers.
Cold showers for what?
I don't know. Because they got iced.
They got iced. What does iced mean?
Alto Baba.
I don't know. You're using all kinds of lingos. Suddenly you brought this thing of hot girl summer. I was thinking like hot girl in summer. Like, oh wow, interesting.
It's not hot girl in summer. It's hot girl summer. Bole to a hot girl summer. A hot girl will always have a lot of fun.
Really?
Is the idea.
No, it's not
So
true.
that's the idea behind
What are you
it.
trying to say?
It's not me who came up with the
Not
language.
so hot girls don't have summers?
Okay, I did not come up with the language. This is Gen Z, Gen Alpha language. Okay, Alto Baba, it's not me. So it's you because you can't understand it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
It's beyond my comprehension.
That's right. So, Bandajan, you are listening to whatchamacallit Wednesdays right here on the Pam Pam Show. And if you're wondering, what the heck are you guys talking about? Well, we are talking about terminologies that are used by the generations that just preceded the Gen Alpha generation.
Okay.
That is the Gen Z generation.
There is one terminology, Faltani, which actually is something which most of us, all the generations, are quite familiar with, including the Gen X's, Gen Z's, millennials, everybody we understand. You know what this is?
What is it?
It's called benching.
Benching.
So I think we all have been benched at some point in time. Even hiring part of it is to wait for hiring to come, Happens
Daisies
a lot.
will understand.
Daisies
especially-
definitely get it, who actually are trying to get a stronghold here and to buy those highly expensive houses by overbidding it.
Huh.
They'll understand what benching is, the fear of benching.
Okay, what is benching?
I don't know, I'm asking you because there's a terminology here on your list which says benching. I'm wondering, like, is that the same meaning of benching?
It sort of is. They
Why?
are the all our H1B aspirants will know. All the F1 OPT aspirants will know.
Oh.
Especially the ones that came during the 2010 era. During that time, what would happen is there'd be a bunch of people who'd come, right? And then there would be they'd sponsor H1Bs for everybody. उसके बाद ये लोग क्या करते कि they would the company would keep them as standby. Meaning तुम्हारा जब तक project नहीं होता है, you're on bench.
Like how you're benching for sports things when you
Correct.
have. Oh, wow.
Correct. Lekin, think about it. In ship coding, Manajan, in Gen Z, they call benching as keeping someone on the sidelines. Meaning somebody in reserve. Okay? As a potential romantic option. Without fully committing to them. पूरा नहीं बोल रहे उसको कि I'm or investing in that relationship, but just in case एक backup रखना.
So, benching is a very adaptable kind of a terminology.
Benching is like, yeah, that person needs to be benched.
No.
Seriously.
Hey, it's good. See, if you're benching mode, you actually can also be in the love bombing mode. And you also can be, you can bench at the same time, you also can do something called as, what's the terminology? I forget. Afford dating also. Because you actually have benched somebody else and you're afford dating them, other person, right?
No,
Or
so
you can afford date somebody and still have a girl somewhere and bench the guy who's with you. Wow, this is interesting. It's all female-oriented stuff. Total. That's
No,
what
it's
women do.
not. What nonsense.
Is that
Guys
what-
also do this.
Come on, women have options. Don't you have
No.
options when you were growing up?
Don't,
you
you
had a
didn't
buffet.
have options?
No, I didn't have options.
Whatever.
I used to whatever come my way, I used to eat it. I never had
Oh
options.
God!
What? Talking
So
of food, what are you
benching-
talking about?
See, remember last week we talked about something called cookie jarring.
Cookie jarring, theek hai, I understand. But
It's like cookie jarring.
then there's
it's
no.
like
But
keeping
then I'm sorry. Logically, it's totally. I got to
No.
trash it out. I'm not going to use it because there has to be a difference between that. Because benching has to have connection to the fact that you can love bomb somebody in the benching stage, or you can love bomb somebody, or you can love bomb multiple people in the benching stage. Because until you finalize them, you won't go on a particular dating.
No, hello. You cannot love bomb somebody and bench them. What is wrong with you?
Okay, if you're benched, can you go hot girl summer?
I'll do.
If you're benched, do you know if you're benched first of all? Would you know if you're benched? Will somebody know if you're benched?
Somebody who's indulging in a hot girl summer
Huh.
could bench people. Could bench.
Okay, but will the person who's benched, will they know that they're benched or no?
No, a lot of times they don't know.
So the other person's perspective, what's happening over there?
From the other person's perspective, you're benching somebody. Meaning you are probably love bombing somebody in the hopes or having a delusionship with somebody, and you've started like giving all this attention to this person, and just in case things don't work out, you're benching somebody, and with the benching somebody you could possibly be affordating.
So yeah, so basically you could actually be cookie jarring,
Yeah.
and people who are cookie jarring will put some cookies on the bench, and some they will actually love bomb.
No,
okay.
don't confuse people, man.
I am confused right now. And then you'll girl power. You do girl summer. You'll do hot girl
benching
summer.
is exactly that. Ki ye nahi to you pick somebody up from your bench. Who's the next person? Substitute bolte hai na. You have your 11th player, 12th player, right? In cricket. Like
so
that.
then you're benching.
You're benching somebody.
So when somebody prioritizes us lesser, we are benched.
Yes. So
Deepa benches us.
Deepa benches us, yes. Yes.
Oh, she also cookie jar.
No, I didn't say that. You said I
Hey,
just repeated
Deepa's
what you
not
said.
this thing anyway. She's traveling right now, so she's not.
Oh,
she's
she
going to
is.
East Coast, right?
I don't know.
But anyway, but she's hot girl summering somewhere right now, correct?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
She's hot girl summering. Oh, I'm getting it already. Hot girl summering right now.
Deepa, yes.
Yes.
She is hot girl summering. Yes, exactly.
Oh my God, I'm becoming so
So
professional
I
in
think
language.
even Miss Meenakshi also is probably hot girl summering.
I don't know.
So for benching, there could be many people on bench or just one. That depends on you.
Who
if
asked
you're
the
having
question?
a hot Meenakshi ji, that depends on you. If you're having a hot girl summer, do whatever pleases your hot girl.
But I would suggest, Meenakshi, you should do cookie jarring.
What? Same difference.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cookie jarring is also the same thing. You're
Wait.
keeping options open.
So basically, cookie jarring will be specific only to you, na?
Kya?
Benching is open for everybody.
Kya re?
I'm asking.
No.
So when you put something on the bench, anybody can access it. Cookie jar specific only for you.
No, Alto Baba, there's nothing like that. Cookie jarring is almost akin to benching. The only difference is in benching, there is a little more investment in terms of your affection or your relationship with that person as opposed to cookie jarring. Cookie jarring mein wo na dane dal ke rakhna types. You're keeping all of them interested, but you're not really
Interested.
interested because you have something else going on. You have this person like that sort of hooked,
Hey,
but
don't you
in
think?
case something else doesn't work out.
But isn't it good?
Huh?
I think it's they got it right.
Who got it right?
The generation, whatever is doing this.
What?
You got to keep your options
No,
open. Come on, hey,
no,
what?
it's
hey,
not
why?
okay.
Hey, listen, when you have
Hey,
such low
you
commitment,
can never have a relationship if you don't commit. You have to have a commitment.
It's like saying you can't really die if you don't commit. What? Suicide.
Oh,
So why you are thinking
what? What? Don't talk nonsense, Altu Baba. Seriously, क्या
No,
बात
but
करता
I'm
है?
saying that what is
I apologize. A standard apology.
What is commitment? Then tell me one thing. What is this particular generation? What do they see as commitment? Is there a term which says commitment? Other than the afford dating, everything else keeping the option open so that they don't get hurt.
Yeah,
That's what
that
I feel. I
means-
feel there's a fear of. So they don't want to commit at all. This is a non-committal kind of a generation.
It's like if you were in a flirtationship.
Now again, you don't just throw words at him because you can throw words at me. What is flirtation? Flirtationship, I know being a flirt is understandable. What is flirtationship? Tell me now.
It's like casual flirting without any emotional attachment.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's normal, but everybody has it kind of stuff.
No, क्या?
Yeah.
Everybody has a flirtationship.
Every generation has a flirtationship going on.
Oh, really? You have
Yeah.
a flirtationship with whom, man?
Malab, every generation a thought of it is what I'm saying.
Oh, God.
Malab, see, flirts. Krishna. Bhagwan Sri Krishna.
No, he didn't do flirtationship.
He was 100% flirtationship.
No, he was not. No, he was not.
He always had flirtationship going on for fun. He never had emotional attachment. That's all. Other people had that thing on him. But what is it called? This generation will never understand that. This generation will never understand what devotion is. This generation will never understand what is giving love. Doesn't understand what is compassion because they'll never know. Flirtationship, yes, Lord Sri Krishna. That's why I said I think his Gita is transcending time. So sweet. This particular generation recognizes our Sanatana
No,
Dharma.
they don't recognize none of that.
Flirtationship, yeah, Sri Krishna.
Hey, casual flirting for fun, where you're like, you're just flirting for the sake of flirting, like, you know.
Correct, Faltwani. That means.
means.
Okay, so what's wrong with my point is what is wrong with that?
I don't know.
I think it's good.
I'm saying that
Flirtationship
you're not
actually-
investing in the relationship, dude.
Whoa, we can always afford 8 and flirtationship together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, look at me, I'm talking fluent language. You can do afford dating and flirtationship
No,
actually.
you can't.
Of
you
course,
can't.
yes, you can.
You cannot.
You actually, to me, if you
You
look
cannot,
at
you cannot, you
this
cannot.
is a particular generation which has an open mind. You cannot understand because you're a closed mind, Faltwani. You're a closed mind. You're set in stone. You are like formed in that particular.
Yeah.
You gotta break free. Don't be prickly. You gotta prickly and gooey. You gotta be gooey also a little bit. So you should understand that
I'm gooey.
this generation is like, very flexible with the way relationships are managed. I really like it. So far, I'm getting the hang of this relation. This generation, they understand what flirtationship is, and they actually say encourage it.
Oh, God.
They encourage people, spending upon themselves through afford dating. So you can actually have flirtationship, benching, and afford dating simultaneously going on. Cookie jarring is something different, and even love bombing is different. So love bombing, cookie jarring is done by people who are manipulative. Positive, what happened? What is seriously okay, fine. Give me an alternative. Give me a solution or give me a thing. What do you think? You think this is a bad generation, they don't know all these things?
No.
Then?
I'm just saying that when you're having a flirtationship, you're right to an extent that everybody indulges in that. Sometimes it's harmless flirting, right? They say it's harmless flirting, where you don't touch.
Okay,
you just
define
see-
what is flirting first of all. I think we should do that, right? What do you think?
Yeah, why don't we define what is flirting?
What is flirting would be something where you really are trying to appease someone, the way I see it.
Okay.
And I think it is very adaptable to us because why do we actually dress up? Why do we, they say that dress for somebody else, they say, right? Why do we do that? Because we want to make somebody feel good about you, looking at you, noticing you, want to be caught out. You have the need.
Oh, you mean like Riz Up?
Okay, listen, we're talking about defining flirting. Don't go. We'll hold this up for another show. I can't do too many things, okay? But right now we're talking flirting.
But what you just described is exactly rizzing up.
Okay, fine. So you would rizz up. I don't know what rizz up is now. Okay, fine. You got to go back to one more definition. I really don't know. Now what is rizz up? Okay, what does that mean for?
Riz Up is where you do certain things and you act as. Have you noticed some people will suddenly laugh in a very high pitched tone, or they'll walk a certain way,
Yeesh, no.
or they will crack a joke and they will talk in a certain way. Suddenly their accent will change.
We call that peacocking in one generation.
Yes, that is what is called rizzing up.
Rizzing up is not flirting. My
Hold
God.
on, no, it's not flirting.
Peacocking is not flirting, by the way.
Okay, this is rizzing up is when you are specifically trying to attract sexual attention.
Okay, sexual attention. Flirtation does not have to end with sexual attention.
Correct.
Let me clarify that for you.
Correct.
So, having said that, we have a caller waiting to chime in because this person I think knows a lot about flirtationship. Hello, namaskar.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I. Deepa ji, kaise hai aap?
ये हेलो
Hello.
ये ना तुम ना सच्ची में तो तुम कभी नहीं सुधरोगे हाँ तो एक बात बताओ कब सुधरने का प्लान है तुम्हारा
कभी नहीं.
ये सुधरने वालों में से होता ना तो दीपा कब का सुधर जाता.
कब का सुधरो
Yeah, exactly.
हाँ.
So
लेकिन दीपा जी, okay, you called up for say something.
जो
झगड़ा
खुद
करेंगे.
नाम से भी और काम से भी फ्लर्ट है बड़ा और दूसरों को बोल रहा है क्या कुछ भी
exactly.
She called me a flirt.
Yeah.
Okay, now define flirt now. Please define what flirt is.
हाँ सब पता है
बता
ये
ना.
देखो
See, look at her. शर्मा रही है, my God.
अयो
शर्मा ना
नहीं,
छोड़
वो
डाल, बात
देख-
दिल का बोल डाल.
एक दूसरे को देखने का अंदाज और एक छोटी सी स्माइल मुंह पे फिर नीचे देखो like again you look down and again look up
That is suggestive.
I know that's coquettish.
That is like coquettish. That is like suggestive.
That's suggestive.
You look up and look up, look down, look up on the eyes, like, you know.
क्या ये
क्या
देखो
ख्याल है?
ये
Like,
आजकल जो ये देखो मैं ये I have a big problem with सबको नाम देना है आजकल सब एक्शन के लिए कुछ नाम देना है
labeling,
हाँ
yeah,
हाँ why कुछ चीजें हैं जो फील करने लायक है not just you can't like put into words some things.
No, Deepa,
Hey.
this is what I'm saying. When somebody you see a girl and a boy or whatever, two people
Huh.
in one person is flirting with the other, then you're like, oh, something's going on there. They'll say, oh, it's just a flirtationship. Come on.
Hey, let me tell you one thing
नहीं
now.
कभी कभी तो कुछ नहीं होना
हाँ, तो मैं
होने का जरूरत है
But see, Deepa also is trying to say flirting is a bad thing. I don't think flirting is a bad thing. Flirting is when you want to appease somebody, when you want to keep somebody happy. It doesn't have to be it's a love relationship. It could be anything like you want to keep somebody happy, attract somebody. Because even if you want to attract a
ऐसा
friend.
नहीं है देखो it's like कि तुम कभी किसी को देखते हो and like you like that एक दूसरे के मतलब there is some energy involved which is invisible. Sometimes you just
So,
get
question,
attracted. That's
do you
all.
ever flirt?
कभी-कभी simple भी होता है.
Happen,
and you
no?
blush and
Do you
know,
flirt?
Remember that Yemeni restaurant that we went to?
Uh-huh.
Deepa, they were all talking, and Deepa was like ogling at the Fawad Khan photo, and the guy saw.
Wait.
And then he started laughing. She started laughing. We started laughing. So it's not a flirtationship. We were
Well, okay,
just
hold
sort of
on.
like-
Wait, hold on. So there's nothing wrong is what I'm trying to say. There's nothing wrong. Why do you put a taboo on flirting? See, flirtationship.
Yeah,
the
no,
word.
it's not wrong. It's not wrong. किसने बोला innocent? It's called
See, she
innocent
told-
flirting.
she
इसमें
told-
कुछ
she said
problem
the whole
नहीं.
thing. There's nothing.
Innocent flirting.
Look at that. There's no labeling on.
Deepa.
Don't put label. They can't. And there's no unemotional. What is that? There's no like.
Yeah,
What
हाँ,
opposite
हाँ.
innocent का बात बनी? What is
नहीं
opposite
फालतू
innocent?
नहीं ए हेलो
हाँ.
मैंने किस लिए कॉल किया वो तो बताऊं ये देखो तुम लोगों ने क्या शुरू किया टॉपिक आजकल की जनरेशन अरे आजकल की जनरेशन कुछ नहीं जानती उनको फ्लर्टिंग करना कुछ अरे फोन से चेहरा ऊपर उठे तब ना फ्लर्ट करेंगे या किसी को देखेंगे it is so sad.
Deepa, the reason that there is wait, that is different. There is a term for that also. You know
Okay,
what that's
are you guys
called?
going to do bombard us with all kinds of terms? Very good. I don't mind.
जो इमोजी के फेस पे अटका हुआ है वो खुद के फेस के एक्सप्रेशन देखने में नहीं है माहिर. So yeah,
Hey, but I tell you,
you have only like 26 emojis, let's say. लेकिन चेहरे पे हर एक का भगवान ने इतने फुर्सत हर एक बंदे को अलग तरीके से बनाया है. It's like so much beauty in the world and so much to appreciate, and you guys are like these days they are stuck in this. I feel really sad, like
No, please. I really want you to challenge the thought of yours because it's not true. This generation has evolved.
I feel it's true. I
know it's fine. You only agree with after.
Flirting
After you
अभी
see.
गया आजकल के
Wait,
ज़माने में.
Baba, wait. What I'm trying to tell you is, you will disagree with me right now, but later when you see something on Instagram posted by some particular Hindu, that thing you'll say, yes, that's right. The point I'm saying is, if at all this generation has learnt from us, they evolved from us. They understand what flirt.
They should.
So when they say casual flirt, I'm trying to define what the term flirt means. For us, it's taboo. Like you said, oh, what flirt? No. You went defensive on that. I am saying flirting is good. The way they define flirtationship is what actually happened when the time of Krishna Lila. Is what I'm saying. Who's that? Somebody saying something? Are you?
No, I'm in the store.
Oh, okay. Don't flirt with them, okay?
Oh!
Hey, but see, flirting also means pushing boundaries of comfort. Sometimes, to me, flirting is pushing boundaries of comfort.
Flirting भी एक तरह से art है, like not just say I wouldn't say art. It's like
She called me an
and
artist.
it's no.
No?
There are
Yeah.
times. I mean,
Yeah. When you make
there are
somebody,
times when.
you know, I'll tell you one thing. You called me a flirt of the nth order. I'll tell you one thing. Why I flirt? I flirt because I can see people's childishness
Yes.
come out suddenly. A little bit of hasi comes out.
Correct.
They crack the
Correct.
barrier of shame. शर्म के दायरे को हटा के एक smile आता है ना जों के चेहरे पे. That's very beautiful. When they actually laugh with that giggle at the thing. Oh wow, something happened. And they actually suddenly turn pink in the face. It's very interesting and nice to watch.
Correct.
What
नहीं, वो
if
सबके
the
लिए
person gets
फालतू
the
का
wrong
बात,
idea?
for all the-
No, that's not the case. Okay,
वो
you should
सब
know
होने के
boundaries.
लिए-
हाँ
नहीं,
बोलो.
मैं बोल रही हूँ वो सब होने के लिए
हाँ.
you should put a simple effort, like getting up and getting like,
Understandable. No, she's
in
got
the
a point.
moment.
I agree
in
with
the
you.
moment.
Yeah.
In the moment, in the presence of mind. This is, I keep telling my kids, presence of mind होना चाहिए.
Tell them to start flirting, no?
Aware- What?
No, just get it. Take it back.
What did you say? What did he say? What did he
क्या
say?
बोल-
You got to encourage them to
I
flirt. You
said-
got to encourage
I
them to
said-
flirt. You got to encourage your kiddos to talk to the other opposite sex always.
Why?
They learn that time what it is mean to be flirting, you know.
Why opposite sex only?
Okay, same sex fine.
अरे
No, man.
मैं it's not about that at all. It's all communication. सब उसी से develop होता है. It's like you certain age and time and everything, like every phase of life.
Mm-hmm.
You need to
Yeah, I
go
think
through certain
I agree.
things.
I agree. It's very important. Unfortunately, I didn't go through all those other phases in life. That's why I'm like this. I
of
suppose.
course. Ha. Very funny. You are still going through.
Yeah, that's true. This guy flirtationships. He does a lot of breadcrumbing.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't
know
do
you. Be
breadcrumbing.
quiet. I know you, Altu Baba.
Me
Be quiet.
breadcrumbing. Okay, what's the word
Yes,
breadcrumbing? What's the word?
breadcrumbing is like dane dalna.
फालतरानी
Yeah, I don't put dana.
फालतरानी ये bread crumb नहीं, पूरा bread, loaf of
हाँ.
bread.
Bread loafing. I'm a loafer.
Loafer only is
Oh
seriously.
God, loafer. ये नया नाम मिल गया.
I know, I'm a loafer. I put loaves for everybody, not breadcrumbs. I want it to be satiated. That's why I give loaves of bread. एक क्रम से आपका क्या होगा? पूरा loaf लीजिए. But anyway, thank you so much. दीपा, आपने
Okay,
कॉल किया
thank
ऐसे शो का चार लग गया.
हाँ,
And,
exactly.
हाँ, thank
जितना
you,
हो सके
thank you,
flirtation
thank
पर
you. मैं
रहो.
सुनती रहूंगी. हाँ.
Flirting करते रहो.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.
And of course, Bhajan, if you're wondering, oh my God, what is this wonderful thing? How can they call? I couldn't call. Well, you should have called on time. Numbers are open 408-912-2479.
Hey, it's 408-832-8881.
Had you called the number, I'd said you wouldn't have got through is what I was going to say actually. 408-832-8881 is the number to call you.
Oh God!
Not anymore.
Slowly batana.
408-832-8881. Again, 1-888-32...
Excuse me?
Reverse mode of that. Okay, 408-832-8881. 1-888-238...
Altu Baba! 408-832-8881. You see that scrolly at the bottom of our screen?
Ah!
That is the number on WhatsApp to reach us. Not today, tomorrow on Therapy Thursdays.
Yep. Yes.
We'll be back tomorrow.
इसी के साथ
हम बोलेंगे कि whatever you may call it, definitely we
Call
want
here.
to call... No. We want to call fun, entertainment, and a whole lot of belonging and togetherness on September 27th as Dingchak Damal Dandiya. So you have to buy your tickets if you haven't bought your tickets.
What the hell are you doing?
Exactly. Don't make me come up with all these whatchamacallit terms for you. Okay, so
She will.
please book up your tickets right away. Whether you're in a textlationship or a flirtationship or a situationship or whatever
If
ship.
you're on all this thing, tune in next week for sure.
Yeah, and if you're breadcrumbing, all the more reason for you to be coming. So the number is to book the website is pragnya.org/DDD. That is Pragnya. pragnya.org/DDD. Please book your tickets. Online, Banjam, we are selling out. We have very limited space because this is an inclusive event where there are individuals who come who will also have developmental disability. So we don't like to crowd the event. So we have specific limited number of tickets available. If you are somebody from the community who wants to learn what it means to be inclusive and learn what it means to truly experience love and the joy of togetherness, then you need to attend this particular event. Please buy your tickets right away. pragnya.org/DDD. We look forward to seeing all of you. हमें इजाजत दीजिए. We'll be back tomorrow with Therapy Thursdays. Good night. Shabba khair and a pyar bhara.
You are listening to Radio D Hotties, powered by Mahima Creations.
Hi guys, this is Shraddha.